Let down by successive democratic governments and banned by military dictatorships for 35 years, they came out at last, the students of Pakistan, demanding they be heard. Students, activists and their supporters under the Progressive Students Collective came out in 50 cities of Pakistan to present a charter of demands, including the restoration of student unions and better education facilities. Federal ministers like Fawad Chaudhry and the Human Rights Minister Shireen Mazari came out tweeting in their support. But despite the government weighing in with encouraging messages, the students, their leaders and supporters were slapped with FIRs. On Sunday, police registered cases against forcibly disappeared Alamgir Khan Wazir, the nephew of MNA Ali Wazir, Iqbal Lala, the father of the slain Mashal Khan, who was honoured at the march, Professor Amar Jan, Labour leader Farooq Tariq and 300 unidentified people for chanting slogans against state institutions. The charge against them is that they allegedly incited students against the state and its institutions through hateful speech and slogans, which have been recorded on phones and can also be checked through PPIC3 cameras. They have been charged under Section 290, 291 and 124A of the PPC, Section 6 of the Punjab Sound Systems Regulation Act 2015 and Section 16 of the Punjab Maintenance of Public Order 1960. Section 290 and 291 deal with public nuisance and carry a punishment of up till 6 months imprisonment, when 124A deals with sedition with punishment of 3 years in prison to life imprisonment. The Punjab Maintenance of Public Order Ordinance 1960 Section 16 is for those who cause fear or alarm to the public and is likely to further any activity prejudicial to public safety or the maintenance of public order. The Punjab Sound Systems Regulation Act 2015 carries a punishment of imprisonment, which may extend to 6 months.
कई इल्ज़ामात लगा दिए जो सरासर झूठे थे। पुलिस ने इसलिए हमारे खिलाफ मुकदमा किया कि तलबा में, नौजवानों में आज बाएं बाजू की सियासत, इनकलाबी सियासत बड़ी पॉपुलर हो रही है और तलबा की यूनियन बहाल करने का जो मुतालबा है वो अवामी सतह पर एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है। आज लाहौर के एडिशनल जज ने हमारी ज़मानतें जो है अबूरी तौर पर वो कबूल कर ली हैं और इस तरह लाहौर पुलिस ने ये साबित कर दिया कि मौलवी आ जाए मॉल रोड पे ठीक है, सरमायादार पार्टियां आ जाएं, ये नौजवान ना आए, ये इनकलाबी ना आए।
All of this for a peaceful protest with these demands. Lift the de facto ban on student unions and hold elections. Stop privatizing education and incremental increase in fees for students. Education must be free for all students of all levels and grades. Higher education budget cuts and selective appointments of teachers be immediately halted and 5% of the GDP be allocated to education. Discard the illegal affidavit that universities have students sign to prevent them from participating in political activities. Security forces should not be allowed to interfere in university matters unnecessarily, and imprisoned or arrested students should be set free immediately. Set up strict rules and appropriate committees on campuses against sexual harassment on college and university grounds. Student representation should be ensured at all costs. 13th of April should be declared a public holiday in remembrance of Mashal Khan. Even the Prime Minister has tweeted saying,
"Universities groom future leaders of the country and student unions form an integral part of this grooming. Unfortunately, in Pakistan, universities' student unions became violent battlegrounds and completely destroyed the intellectual atmosphere on campuses. We will establish a comprehensive and enforceable code of conduct, learning from the best practices in internationally renowned universities so that we can restore and enable student unions to play their part in positively grooming our youth as future leaders of the country."
The question is, why would a government publicly willing to support students' rights simultaneously curtail lawful protests and lodge FIRs against those who dared to ask for their rights? With Asra Haq and Aisha Nazar, Munize Jahangir for VoicePK.net.